Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to create your A plus content for Amazon KDP. So as I said before, your A plus content is basically to show the look inside of your book, like the major parts you want, the parts you feel will catch the eye of your audience. That's part you will showcase. Since that read sample will not do justice to how your books looks like. So the recommended size, there are different sizes for your A plus contents. You can use different size, but the one I'm going to use is 970 by 600 pixels. 970 by 600. So if I come here now, this is my Amazon. This is where you can upload your plus contents. I'll show you the process when I'm done with the design. But if I click on add module, you can see there are different modules here. Very confusing if you don't know what you are doing, or if you've not made research, you can just get confused. But what we want to focus on is standard image header with text. This is what we're focusing on. We'll leave every other thing here. So if I click on this standard image header with text, you will see this size here, 970 by 600. And this is in pixels, 970 by 600. So if I come to Canva here, I've already, this size now is already 970 by 600. So let's, the same thing with this one. So that's what I just did. That design we selected on the group. I created my custom size at 970 by 600, and then I split everything. I just shared the designs on each of the pages the way I feel it's supposed to be. That's what I did. Okay, let's see. The last one is not coming up. Okay, so this is everything on the design, and this is everything we're going to do. We don't really, I don't think this is going to be hard. So let's focus on the first page. On the first page, we can see a book cover here, like mock-up design for book cover. So we have to get a mock-up, a book cover and a mock-up. Let's see. So I don't know if you are familiar with this website, DIYBookscover.com. So this is where you can get your 3D mock-ups for free. I don't know of any other website, or I feel there are others. But this is, if I want to get quick and easy 3D mock-up, this is what I use. So the first step is to select the template you want. You can go for Kindle templates, this type of hardcover templates, Android templates. But let's go with this one. This one looks like the one on that Canva design. Then click on next, and then you have to upload the book cover. So I downloaded one random DK eyewitness or DK whatever cover from Google. So we'll just use that one. This is the one I downloaded. I just downloaded it from Google for just this purpose. So let's download as PNG. Alright. We have our book cover mockup here. This should be. Hmm. Alright, so we have our book cover mockup. Let me delete this. So let's start the design. Let's add a page and then color. We might not use exactly these colors because of the book cover. And then our book cover is here. Then this one will be okay. To have our book cover, let's make it bigger. Yes. And then elements, remove the circle. Text. Here will be France. France. Make it white. And trip, building, itineraries, expert recommendation. Okay. I need to put this one at the middle. Alright. Another text again. Say trip building, itineraries, expert recommendation. Then expert recommendation. It doesn't matter if it's in trip building or trip building, but you get the general idea of what I'm trying to do. Right. I'll have to make this um, cover a bit smaller. Let's make this space. Okay. And then we can use a smaller circle for these lines, these little dots. So let's duplicate this one and make it very small. It's still too big. You can zoom and then reduce the size further. Then put it here at the middle. One of the good things about Canva, it just directs you. Yes, here, then you can duplicate and make sure both are on the same line. Okay. So now we can change the color to white now. White, white, then change the text also. Change the text to white. If you notice the circle is a bit small, or you get the general idea of what I'm trying to do. And then we need two lines. Here, one at the top and one at the bottom. If you're having issues with your Canva, whenever you're trying to design and you feel it's not going to the direction you want, you can hold on Control. Control will make it freer to move the way you want. Hold Control. Yes, that's it. Duplicate and put it at the bottom also. And then one, let's see, two. Two is okay. We'll do the same thing for this one. And then change to white. Alright. So I have something similar. Okay. Okay, I'm getting there. And then your brand name. So whatever your brand name is, James the. All right. So you can put your brand name here to get a general idea now. Make it white also. So we have the first one, the first design. So let's go to the second one. These ones are pretty easy. What you need is an open book mockup. And then there is also something I like doing. There's something I like doing. I would prefer if the my edges of my designs are not sharp, or I prefer curved edge designs. I don't know if I can do it here. Mm, okay, 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 okay. I know what to do. So we want to do this one now. This lonely planets, blah 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 blah. Let me add a page for this one. We just need a box, three boxes, three open box, and text inside. So how do we get this open text, open book mockup? We'll use Photopea. You can access it on the website. They have a website, photopea.com. This is where you can do your main magic. Let's open from computer. I already downloaded this book mockup freebie by Pune Design. I downloaded it a long it's in 2016. Okay, but I downloaded it a while back. So this is the one I usually use for my mockups. Maybe I'll send the PSD file. I'll send the PSD file to the group, or you can get one that you prefer. Let it upload. Alright, this is it. This is the one we're going to use, this particular one. We don't need these two. So you can make them disappear. This is book one, book two. They are gone. So the one we need is this open. Just observe what I'm doing. We need this open book. We're going to the left page placeholder and the right page holder. This is the left, this is the right. So let's double click on the left. It will open its own page, and then we double click on the right also. So now let's work on the left. The image we want to put on the left, like what we want to show on the book at the left page. So here I have the the templates that was sent to the group. So I will use this one for us. So let's say I want to showcase this part of my book. I want to showcase this part of my book. I want this chapter 11 to show in my designs. So I'll come to my sniping tool, new, and then crop out this part, crop out this part, copy, and then come to photo pin, then use Ctrl V to paste it, Ctrl V to paste it here, and then go to edit, free transform, increase till the end, increase till the end. You can see that there are 6 extra spaces at this side. So hold on shift, then drag it to the end. Shift and drag it to the end. Then you click on this mark sign. When you click on this mark sign, this thing now it has not been fully saved, because if you check here, you see that it's still like this. But all you have to do now is to click on File, Save Smart Objects. Smart Object Updated. So if you check here now, you can see that this design has been added to this part of the book. So let's do for this side now. We'll crop this one. Sniping tool, new, then take on this side. Copy. Ctrl V to paste. Alright, then edit, free transform. Hold on shift. Don't forget, if you don't hold on shift, when you are taking this to the side, it's going to start zooming. It's going to zoom, and some of the pages will not be added. Like you can see this page number now. This page number almost disappeared. But if I hold on shift and then take it, it's just going to expand it. And then save smart object. So you can see the book has changed now. It's not looking clear, but when we upload it on Canva, you'll see. So let's go to File, Export as PNG. Save. Alright. So On Canva, we'll go to upload. Let's look for the one I just downloaded. This is it. So now we're not going to use blue for this stuff. We'll be sticking with this. I don't know what color is this, but this color we'll be sticking with this one. So this is your book. You have to remove the background. All right, now you have your book here. So you need three boxes. Three boxes and three books. This book is not straight. So let's just okay, take it like this. Elements, shapes. Okay, it took this color. So we need three. How do we fit in three inside this one? Okay, take another one inside. So now let me use control and get the continent or something small like this. Okay. All right. So now our books. This is the book. Let's fit it in. And then make it straight inside. Looks okay. Can duplicate it. No need to design another one. This is just for tutorial purpose. So I'm just going to use this book markup for everything. So we have this. And then you can see that. I don't know if it's going to not add this one with here. Then itineraries, whatever recommendations, freshest part. You can just add your text here. You can add your text here. And then you have your Lonely Planet stuff. All right. This one, what do we add here? Okay, okay. Let's go for elements and then a frame, circle frame. So we can use something like this. Put it here, make it smaller. And then we take this book or take this one and put it inside the frame. Let me do something different. Let's duplicate one of these ones, put it inside the frame. Make it bigger. So it will look like it was zoomed. All right. And then the edges of this, the edges of the shapes. Let's see. Yeah, this is 23. We're going to use 10, we'll use 23 for all. Last one, 23. All right, so I'm done with this one. The next one, still the same thing again. We'll add our page, the same shape. Now we just need to need to I'll make there are some corrections I want to make also. This is good. I'll make corrections to this one. Duplicate and then the reason why I'm making this not necessarily correction, but it's still a correction. You know that Amazon has its own white spaces that it adds to your design. Amazon has its own white spaces it adds to your design. So if you are working with a white space, if you add yours, then Amazon adds its own, which will make your design look uneven a bit. So I just want to make this stuff still a bit bigger. It should be okay. And extend this one to the end. Same with this to the end. Or increase the size, the book size also. All right. The same thing here. Quote edge is 23. 22. And then the books. Then you group it. You can adjust this one where you want. Like this. Alright, you have one option. If you duplicate this one, you can make it 3 and 4. You can decide to give each of them different colors according to your taste or according to what you like. And then the last one, we need shapes, book, and then text. That's all. We need one here. We need another one. But a shorter one. Then we need books. Just one book. Alright. Read the text on here. Mm. And then we need some text here also. All right. And then some, let me take this one. You can get your vector images. There's a website that was dropped on the group with a fonts where to get vector images. I think Mega Rich dropped it among the Canva prompts. I'm just going to duplicate this one so you get the general idea. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1 more 6. You can add text. Same thing here. So here here should be white with black border. Give it zoom. Then make the inside white. Then let's duplicate. So you can design this more the way it is at the bottom. This video is getting longer than I expected. So here, let's just copy this one. My mouse is bad. That's why this thing is moving anyhow. Let's just copy this one. But you get the general idea of what I'm trying to do. And then there's something here, here, and here. Let me try something. Okay. For these lines, whenever you want to move them, I think you should hold shift to make sure they are not scattered. Alright. So you put text here, text here, text here, and then that's all. So now what I will do now is I'll delete this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So now we have our design. Oh my Jesus, I'm tired. We have our design. What we're going to do now is download this design. We're going to download them. Click on file, download as PNG. Alright, I've downloaded everything as PNG. But it's going to be saved as a zip file. France zip file because I downloaded the file at once. So let's just extract it here. Extract here. This is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you come to Amazon, and then you start adding our module. As I said, standard image header with text. Yes. This is it. See, it fits perfectly. This is one. We'll add the second one. Standard image header with text. Standard image header with text. We're doing it for 5. Standard image header with text. And the last one. Standard image header with text. So I've gotten 1, then the second one, 2. Three. On this places, this image keyword, you can add your keywords, maybe backend keywords or whatever you like to add. You understand? All right, so this is you're not going to add any, you're not adding any headline or body text, you're not adding anything, just your images. Then click on preview. So this is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to look when you have uploaded it. This is how it's going to look when you have uploaded it. This is how it's going to look when you have uploaded it. James TK, France, your France travel guide, then whatever heading you add here, your designs, one, two, three, four, then this last part, however you choose to design it. But just know that you are using um standard header with text. You can still go ahead and check other things, check other designs you can use. But to me, or for me, when I want to design, this is what I use. This one is easier to just manipulate for me. So the next step is to apply your A since that when your book has been uploaded, you can just copy your AC number and then you paste it there. But I think this video is really too long. We'll end it here. Thank you very much.